Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great week. We're doing well over here. Okay, so like we had hoped for, we're going to start a brand new project today. This isn't a big project. It's kind of a small project, but it's going to be different than anything I've done before. So I'm going to do my take. I love all of the different stuff I'm seeing on Facebook and different things. What's the matter?
You're going to put your arm in that.
Look, okay. I'm seeing all different kinds of versions of flags, American flags. So we are going to do our version of the American flag. So this is the printout that we got. This is basically a small version of the sign that we're going to do. It's going to be this board that's sitting right in front of me. So this is going to be kind of like that. It's going to be my take on what we can do special on the American flag. And this is actually going to be a gift for a friend of mine, Patrick O'Brien, who I did a video with him. I was at his house in Manteca, the town where we grew up. I did that, I don't know, a year or two ago, where I did a special sign for him like 20 years ago. Anyway, so this is special for Patrick, and his son-in-law is a serviceman in the Air Force, and he's kind of a big deal, and we're going to make him a sign. So it's going to be in two pieces. The piece that I'm going to make do the layout on today is this one. And then there's going to be another sign either hanging underneath it or above it.
Say, don't give away the secret.
Huh?
Don't give away the secret.
They're going to see the secret eventually anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's going to be another sign that hangs above it. But I'm going to do something really special on this toward the end of these videos. I don't know how many videos it's going to take. We're going to get the layout done on this big one today. And being that is the case, we're going to jump right into it. We got some special announcements that we're going to do at the end of this video. Some really important stuff. But anyway, so we have a board that is basically a 1x12 board. It's a little over 11 inches wide, and I cut it, I believe I cut it about 18, a little over 18. So what we did is we took this, my darling wife took this, put it in rapid resizer, and we blew it up to fit on this board. So we did, you guys know I really like the transparency film, and so we printed it out on the transparency film. I haven't trimmed it, but we printed it out on the transparency film, and we came up with kind of that splotching thing that we had on that last project, that 101 podcast. You see how it just kind of went splotchy on us. I think it would have worked, but what we decided to do is take it from here and not use this, but I wanted to show you. So I don't know exactly why this is happening, guys. I suspect that it is the just all of the red. The blue actually looks pretty good, other than where I stuck my big old finger in the star. But other than that, the blue doesn't look too bad, but the red is pretty splotchy. So the next step, what we did, and I think this turned out much better, is we actually copied it on freezer paper. So this is the freezer paper copy.
Sorry for the noise.
Oh yeah, we got construction going on outside.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry about that. So what we did now, for preparation, this board does have sanding sealer on it because I'm going to be spraying some ink on there. So it does have sanding sealer on it, but after the sanding sealer dried, I just went over it really lightly with 220 paper, and the board is pretty smooth. And you really need a good smooth board when you're doing this transfer process. So we trimmed it all down, and it's going to fit. I gave myself some registration lines on the side, so when I flip it over and do the transfer, I'll know exactly where it needs to be. Huh? You know what? I do not have my spoon. We're going to have to, shut the camera off and go get the spoon. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. I'm going to move this other stuff out of the way now, since we're kind of done with that. I'm going to make sure this board is nice and clean. So I just got some tape holding it here and here at these seams. I don't have any tape in between. I don't think I need it. So I am going to attempt to lay this down in the right spot very lightly. You can see it's just a little bit up too high. So my lines are just about right there. Now I'm going to tape it down. Tape it in place, and then we're going to go get the spoon and come back. Now what I am going to do, even though I really like the wooden spoons that I use, even though I really like those, I find that the metal actually works better. Huh? What?
My metal spoons.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to have to go after your metal spoons.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be good. That's off just slightly, but I think it's going to be good enough. I really want this thing taped down good, so I don't want it floating on me. All right, guys, I'll finish taping this thing off, and we'll be right back with a spoon. Okay, so, oh, sorry, got choked up there. So we found a spoon because Vicki only allots me 1 spoon per year, and I've already got paint on this one. So Vicki said I could use this spoon, and this would be my lifetime spoon. So I better not mess it up. Anyway, so we are going to attempt to get our transfer process going here. See, I really like the wooden spoon, but I think it just has too much drag on it. I think the metal spoon just it works better. So I don't know how long this is going to take to transfer all this, but I may speed this up. I don't know. And fortunately for this, it's not like there's really, really super fine detail, especially on these stripes. If I just have a line to go by, I think I'll be okay. I can kind of know where my stuff is. On the stars, that's a little bit different. The stars are going to be, I'm going to need to have a little bit better detail on the stars. I'm going to save that for the end here. Alright, let's get the blue done. The stars. It appears I've got it taped down pretty good because I don't see a lot of waffling going on. A little bit there. We should have like the Star Spangled Banner playing in the background or something. You guys really making a racket out there.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think? Did I do it enough, or did I need to do it more, babe?
Won't know until you look at it.
All right.
Got it in, lift it up down there.
Should I lift up this end?
Yeah, see the other one.
So far, I like the way that looks. Other than the part I missed in the corner there. Oops. Alright, hang on. I'll get my pocket knife and get my edge underneath there so I can pull that tape up on that one, off that one end. Actually, it's not too
That
bad.
looks pretty good.
Not too bad.
The lines are there.
Yeah, my lines are there. Yeah, let's hit those stars. The edge of those stars a little bit more. I think probably where that
The
tape
tape
is, I need to get that impression a little bit better. But even at that, I could fake that. But that's actually, wow, it's come out pretty nice there. Those little empty spots within that red
That's
is not going to be a problem. Yeah, this freezer paper is working pretty good. And remember, guys, this is the freezer paper not that I cut. This is a freezer paper that's made for the printer. You guys have seen me show that before. So it's made to go right in an inkjet printer.
That looks good.
I think that looks plenty good enough for me to use. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, my biggest concern was the detail on these stars, but yeah, that's not bad at all. So what I'm going to do, these stars are going to be outset, which is going to be a little tricky. Those are pretty detailed. I'll probably use the SC50 on those. And then the stripes, the red stripes are going to be outset. And then the white stripes are going to be pine color, actually. But I'm kind of giving it away too much.
You are.
Yeah,
Stop
I don't need to say that much. So anyway, there it is, guys. Again, I could have, I could have gotten a little bit more red in there.
Lift it up just a smidge.
I could have got a little bit more red in there, but I'm pretty happy with that. My biggest thing was all the stars, but I think all of those are good enough that I can get that I can see what I'm doing there. And the thing is too, we printed this about 3 hours ago,
it's been a while.
so you don't have to do it right away. It stays wet on that freezer paper for a long time, so pretty happy with that. All right, that is it for the demo part of this. On the next video, we'll be getting into carving right away on the second video. So that'll be on Monday's video, and as we've done before, we're just going to go straight through. So probably, I'm thinking all next week's video will be on this project, because toward the end, we're going to do something different that we've never done before. So yeah, so let's get into the announcements. We don't have to shut the camera off and do a separate scene here. Let's get into the announcements. The first announcement is, don't forget, let me take out my notes here. A week from tomorrow, the 27th, is our live training session. And we were going to be, let me grab our little giveaway. In case you guys hadn't seen, to one of the premium members, we're going to be doing a drawing, and we're going to have, we're going to be giving this little thing away. This is
Put
Dad's.
your board up behind it.
Oh yeah, that might do it.
Maybe that'll show.
Oh, got some. Does it show? Yeah, we got to shut the lights off,
Yeah,
huh?
that's all right.
Yeah.
It shows.
Anyway, we're going to be giving this away to one of the premium members. We're going to be doing a drawing. Vicky's going to be doing a live. Vicky and Dad, they'll figure that out. I'll be doing a carving demo. And I don't know. I don't know that we're going to be done with this. We'll probably show the progress of this and answer questions about it or whatever. So don't, if you're not friends with me on Facebook, go on my Facebook page, Eric Roten, and send me a friend's request, and then I'll accept it right away. And then when we go live, we'll be broadcasting live. Hopefully our signal will hold out. That's always a crapshoot. We never know for sure. But we're going to give it our best shot. But either way, like always, we'll be filming it and then posting it within a few days on YouTube. So you'll be able to see it one way or the other. But live is kind of cool. That way you can interact with us, ask us questions live, and have a lot of fun with it. So that's a week from tomorrow. The other thing is we're about a month away from our Atlanta trip, where Vicky and I are going down, and we'll be doing a meetup. And we're going to be meeting on Sunday. Anybody that wants to be, if they're around the Atlanta area, we're going to be at the Atlanta Marriott Marquis. That's where we're staying for this conference, and that's where we're going to do the meetup. I'm sure they've got some place there where some people can get together. We'll work that out. But it's going to be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, the 25th. Yeah, February 25th. That's kind of a free day for us because the conference actually ends on Saturday night, and we're flying out Sunday evening. So we'll definitely have some time. So I know we've already got some people that are coming. So be sure and let us know. Write me an email or call us or write Vicki an email. Vicki with DaveSigns@gmail.com or Eric at MakeAWoodSign.com. Write us an email if you're going to be in and around the Atlanta area at that time. We'd love to meet up with you and shake your hand, and we can interact, and you can have questions, whatever, have some lunch, or I don't know, we'll do something. But we'd love to meet up with you, whoever can make it. What else was there, babe? Was that about it? I think that's about it for now. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. We will jump on the carving on this thing on Monday. I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be a really cool project. The way I'm planning, especially the end, I can't wait to show you, and I hope it comes out. We'll see. So keep your fingers crossed. But anyway, we are going to sign off now, me and my spoon. We are going to have a great weekend. Hope you do too. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Write me questions. Send me pictures of your projects for Sign Carvers of the Day. We'll be doing another big one of those probably after this project is done. We'll probably be doing another giant Sign Carvers of the Day. And we will see you guys on Monday. What? Oh, I didn't pound. That wasn't pounding. I didn't pound. I did not pound. I take it back. All right. Bye, guys. See you Monday.